story time, we have this book.
Thank you.
Anything familiar about this book?
He's gonna make pizza.
How do you know she's going to make pizza? Have you heard this story before?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Did I read this story to you before?
Yeah.
I did. Do you remember the name of this story?
No.
What's the title of this book?
I don't know. Pizza.
The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza.
Just one.
Yeah, we read this one when we talked about friends because her friends are in this book with her. Now we're going to read this book because she uses lots of stuff to make her pizza. Where did she get all the stuff to make her pizza? Do you remember?
Store.
She had to go to the store.
And ask little people and they won't talk.
They didn't help, did they?
Yeah.
Her friends didn't help.
And they eat the stuff.
Do you remember what they said every time she asked them for help?
No.
She said, "Who will help me?" And they said, "Not I," said the duck. Can you help me with that part today when we read the story since you've already heard this? When it comes to the part for the cat and the duck and the dog, can you help me? Say, "Not I." Do you remember that part?
I'm
Lucas?
fixing it.
Lucas, it's time to be quiet. It's time for story. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's read this story about the Little Red Hen makes a pizza.
Okay, thank you.
The Little Red Hen had eaten the last slice of her toasty loaf of bread, and she sipped a cup of tea, and she had taken her nap, and now she was hungry again. So she scratched through her cupboard and spied a can of tomato sauce.
Don't turn from the sun.
"Why don't I make a lovely little pizza?" she said. That would be good. Have you guys ever made pizza at your house?
Yeah. My
Yeah.
mom did. What needs one? My mom
Let's see what she needs. She rummaged through the pan drawer, and there were bread pans and cake pans and muffin pans and frying pans and all kinds of pans. But not one single pan was large and round and flat. She needed a large, round, flat pan to make her pizza. "Cluck, cluck, cluck," she said. "I need a pizza pan." And she stuck her head out the window. "Good morning," she called. "Does anybody have a pizza pan?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well then, I'll fetch it myself," said the Little Red Hen. So she went to the hardware store and she bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff. She got some stuff that she doesn't need to make pizza.
He got a broom.
She got a broom, and she got a hammer and some nails, and a new kitchen sink. Does she need all that stuff for pizza? No, maybe she had some other things, so she just got that at the store while she was out. And when she got home, she opened the cupboard, and she saw beans and rice, and she saw sugar and spice, and she saw jars of jam and jars of honey, and even a pickled eggplant. Look at that.
You don't need sugar on your pizza.
But no flour. "Cluck, cluck, cluck," she said. "I need flour." She stuck her head out the window. "Hello," she said. "Who will run to the store and get me some flour?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. They're not going to help her again. "Very well then, I will fetch it myself," said the Little Red Hen. And she went to the supermarket and she bought some flour and some salt and some oil and some other stuff. She bought lots of stuff. Again, she even bought real flowers, not the flour that you make pizza with, but real flowers.
You don't need salt on your pizza.
Yeah, you don't put real flowers on there. And when she got home, she opened the fridge. "Cluck, cluck, cluck," she said. "Oh, there's cream cheese, blue cheese, string cheese, and Swiss cheese. But there's no mozzarella cheese. She needs that white mozzarella cheese that you sprinkle on the pizza. She forgot the cheese. So she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella cheese?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "And not I," said the cat. "Very well then, I will fetch some myself," said the little red hen. She has to do all the work all by herself. Are they being very good friends right now? No, they're not. So the little red hen went to the delicatessen. That's a kind of store that has meat and cheese, the delicatessen. And she bought some mozzarella and some pepperoni and some olives and some mushrooms and some onions and some garlic and a can of small anchovies. Do you know what anchovies are? Little fish.
Ew.
She'll put some little fish on her pizza
What?
and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. Because she already had a jar of pickled eggplant, right? She already has that at her house. She doesn't need that. And when she got home, the little red hen put on her apron and she stuck her head out the window. "Good afternoon," she said. "Who will help me make some pizza dough?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well then, I will make it myself," said the little red hen. So she put the flour and the other stuff into her mixing bowl. She stirred and she mixed and she mixed and she stirred. And then she kneaded it. Remember how you squeeze it like Play-Doh? And she pounded it until she had a big enough ball to make her pizza.
Hey, how do you play with the next
And after the dough rose, the little red hen rolled it flat. And she folded it and rolled it again. And then she began to spin it up in the air. You ever see a pizza guy at the pizza shop throw the dough up in the air and catch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they do that.
At Pound Angels.
Yeah. And when the dough was just right, she tossed it way up into the air one last time for good luck. And then she put it on her pizza pan. And then she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will help me make the toppings for my pizza?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the dog. "Very well then, I will make it myself," said the little red hen. So she chopped and she grated and she sliced, and next she opened the jar of tomato sauce and she spread it all over the pizza dough. And on top of that, she put some mozzarella, some sliced pepperoni, some chopped olives, some mushrooms, some onions, some garlic, 8 small anchovies, those little fish, she put those on there, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. And then the little red hen looked at her pizza, and it looked just right. So she put it in the oven and sat down to have a sip of her tea. Pretty soon, the delicious smell drifted from the oven all through her house and out the window. "My lovely little pizza must be ready," she said.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if her little pizza is ready.
That's a big.
It was lovely, but it was not little. It was a big
Like
pizza.
this big.
Can she eat all that pizza all by herself?
No.
She made it all by herself. Should she eat it all by herself?
No. Her ask some slim. Do you want some pizza? And then they say yeah.
She's going to ask her friends. Let's see. So she stuck her head out the window. "Good evening," she said. "Would anybody like to help me eat my pizza?" Can you guess what the duck said? And can you guess what the dog said? Can you guess what the cat said?
Yes.
Well, they said no all the other times. They didn't want to do any of the work. Do you think they should eat the pizza?
Yeah.
You think so? Let's
Yes.
see. And they all said, yes, of course we want to eat the pizza. Who doesn't want pizza, right? But the cat scraped off most of the toppings. And then the pizza, when it was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of tea. And then she asked, who will help me do the dishes? Now, can you guess what the duck and the dog and the cat said?
Yes.
You think they're gonna help her?
Yeah.
They did. They each said, I will, I will, I will. And they all helped this time. They all did. And now the little red hen got to rest while they helped. They didn't help her do any of the other work, but they helped her clean up. That was nice. After she shared her pizza, the end.